Good evening, guys. How are you? Hope you're all okay. Let's just make sure that everything is set up the way that it needs to be. Yep, looks like it should be. If you're online, drop a hello in the comment section just so that I can see that you're here. And basically, yeah, just wanted to kind of do another stream tonight. Have a chat, share some music with you, and see where the night goes from there, basically. Altay's here. Hey, Altay, how are you, mate? Are you okay? Right. Tonight we are going to be listening to a band called Postmodern Jukebox, and I did a reaction video to them a while back, and basically they are a really great band who do jazz versions of very, very famous songs, and they always do an incredible job of it. Um, So I've had a look through some of their videos that they've done. I'm going to share some that I've already seen. I just want to share them with you. Um, but there's still quite a few videos that we're going to listen to tonight that I've thought, oh, that'd be really good. I'd love to hear how they've done that. And yeah, basically that's what we're going to be doing tonight. How was everyone's Christmas? Did everyone have a quiet Christmas? Um, I got the coolest present ever today off my sister-in-law, and it's that. I thought that was pretty cool. Um, Alte, Tommy, I'm trying to impress a girl who is a jazz fan. What would you suggest? Just telling them that you know who Miles Davis, John Coltrane, and Wes Montgomery is. And I would say if she's into guitar, Wes Montgomery by far. He is an amazing, amazing jazz guitarist. And Wes Montgomery has this technique where he plays octaves. So he'll play two notes at exactly the same time, and his whole solo is uh, octaves. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic how he does it. So give him a listen for sure. Omar says John Coltrane too. Absolutely, John Coltrane is amazing. Omar, welcome, mate. How are you? I hope you're all alright. I hope you're okay. Did you have a good Christmas? Did you see what I got as a Christmas present today? I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna be using that from now on. I was playing about with yeah, it is fancy. Thank you. I was playing about with the voice overlay before, and I figured out that it's pretty much instantaneous from what I'm saying to the Discord voice chat, which is fine. So um, when people join that, they will hear me straight away. But I still don't know. I think they would have to mute the YouTube stream because you'll hear me straight away, but then you'll hear me in about 10 or 15 seconds as well. So I don't know how that would work. But it would be interesting to try out one time, definitely. Blackwater Rust is here. Hi, how are you? So yeah, that was interesting. You might have seen my name pop up in the VC. I've changed the name of the Vibe Lounge channel to the Stream VC test. Um, so you might have seen my name pop up on there a few times. But yeah, I think it would work. But I think when it comes to me playing music, you'd have to mute one of them, otherwise you'd hear me speaking twice. So it might be a little bit faffy to do that. It might just be good for a stream where we're just having a chat and there's not really much music to listen to or anything like that. But yeah, basically, it'd be good to test and try out one day anyway. How many have we got on? We've got 7 people on by the looks of it. 9 people, 7 people. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, if you wasn't here right at the very start, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to listen to a band called Postmodern Jukebox. And, oh, Michelle's here. Hi, Michelle. Merry Christmas. I hope you're okay. And basically, Postmodern Jukebox do jazz versions of very, very famous songs. And they've got millions and millions of views, millions of subscribers. And basically, I've got a really itchy nose tonight, and I don't know why. I blame hay fever normally, but it's not. I hope it's not like... I was going to say, I hope it's not like COVID or anything, but I've just had a test a couple of days ago and I'm negative, so that's all good. But yeah, basically they've got like a core group of musicians, so it's not the same people playing every single time, but they kind of rotate, and every single one of them are amazing musicians. So tonight's songs that we're going to listen to, we are going to do, just because it's Christmas, I know it's the day after, but I couldn't help myself. We're going to do a Postmodern Jukebox version of Last Christmas, which is a song by Wham, George Michael. And this song has got millions of views, like I think it's like 20 or 30 million views, and apparently it's one of their best. We're going to do Seven Nation Army, which is a song that I've heard, and I think they do a very good job of it, very different. We're going to do a song called Closer, which is a bit more of a modern song. It's a bit more of an R&B pop commercialized song, but again, they've turned it into a jazz song, so I think I think it's famous enough for you all to know it, and it would be interesting to see how it sounds as a jazz version. Then we're going to do the song Royals by Lord. Great song, still relatively recent, but again they do a jazz version of it. Sex on Fire. Then we're going to do Thriller by Michael Jackson. I can't wait to hear what that sounds like as a jazz version. Then we're going to do Nothing Else Matters. Enough said. Then we're going to do No Diggity, which is like a song from the 90s. It's an old R&B / hip-hop song, but again, done in a jazz version. Then we're going to do Sweet Child of Mine. And we're going to finish off with my favourite ever cover. And it's Postmodern Jukebox's version of Creep by Radiohead. And there's only 2 songs that I've ever heard of that I could say their cover version is very, very close to being better than the original. One of them is The Sound of Silence by Disturbed. The second one is Creep by Postmodern Jukebox. I think what they do to that song is incredible, and I can't wait for you all to hear it. Omar, the Friends song, apparently, yeah, this is a new song that they've released maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, something like that, maybe a little bit longer. And apparently it's very, very popular. So if we've got enough time, we might listen to that tonight, actually. So let's just kick off nice and Christmassy, jazz version of Wham, Last Christmas. Let me, I'll tell you, I'm excited for Nothing Else Matters. I'm excited for Nothing Else Matters. I've not heard it. I can only imagine what it's going to sound like. But just try to appreciate what they do to the song, but also spot that every single musician and vocalist are top of their game. They are incredible, incredible musicians. So let's make sure that you can see what you need to see. It looks like you will be able to. So that should work. You should be able to see what I'm seeing now. I don't trust it. Let me just go and double check. Yes, it does work. I'll trust myself next time. And yeah, let's jump in.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Say the distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, that doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas, I wrapped it up and said it with an oath and said I love you. You know that I'm headed, but now I wanna see what a fool I've been. But if you kiss me once, if you pull me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day.
Hang on, I've got a message off Alte to say that there's a problem with the audio. What is the problem? Oh, that's a shame. What is the problem? Can you guys hear it okay? Is it too high? Echo-ish. Okay, this might be me messing about with the voice chat before. Let me change it. Let me do something. Settings. Audio. Disabled. Right. Hopefully. I think what it is I was messing about with the audio settings before to try and test the voice chat. And I've got to create 2 audio inputs. And I think they're both coming in at this just out of sync with each other. So let's try this now. Is this any better? Let's just start at the beginning and try this now. Let me know in the comments if this is any better. I want to know why she's so sad.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. You gave it away. You saved me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, that doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas, I
Okay. I think that song, I- it feels like that song isn't there to show off their talents as a band. I think that is there just to be popular and stuff during Christmas. I wanted to hear what that middle singer sounded like. She didn't really do much. Um, I mean, it was nice. It was good what they did. Um, it was good how they changed it, but yeah, it felt like they were having a laugh a little bit more. It was a little bit more relaxed. Oh yeah, Michelle said yeah, like it was just a little bit more fun. Yeah, and there's no problem with that. But I think it might have been a bad song to start on because people's uh, benchmarks have now just dropped a little bit. But hopefully, when we get to other ones like Thriller, Nothing Else Matters, stuff like that, then yeah, you'll see just how good they can be. Does anyone remember me doing the Aerosmith version, the Postmodern Jukebox version of Aerosmith, Dream On? Because that she was incredible, the singer in that. Right. Okay. The next song is Seven Nation Army. So this was like the theme tune to my early teens, really. Not early teens, 14, 15, mid-teens, I think it was when it came out. Um, for me, the White Stripes were one of the bands that really shown me that there was other music out there than what you were hearing on the radio. And I've said in the Discord a few times, when I was growing up, I depended pretty much on um, what was on the radio. I could never afford to go out and get CDs, and I don't even think we had a CD player at some points. But so growing up like that, you just heard whatever was on the commercial hits radio, and it was all like cheesy pop, like Steps and all that kind of stuff, awful stuff. And then the White Stripes came about, and I remember thinking to myself, what is this? Just two people? How are they making such a sound like this? And yeah, it's not like the most technical of bands, but it was just raw, it was gritty, it was catchy. So yeah, Seven Nation Army is a very big song for me as a teenager. So it'd be interesting to see what they do with this. This is Postmodern Jukebox. I don't know why I just had to say this is Postmodern Jukebox. This is a Postmodern Jukebox stream. Of course, this is Postmodern Jukebox. But this is their version of Seven Nation Army. And the singer in this song is a girl called Haley Reinhart. And I think she was on America's Got Talent. She has got an incredible voice, and you'll hear it when we do Creep. She's incredible. So let's go.
I'm gonna fight 'em off. A seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back.
Nice.
And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Oh, back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says leave it alone.
Nice.
Don't wanna hear of England to the hounds of hell. And I catch you coming round my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my blood says I'm home. Far from this arbor of forevermore, I'm gonna work the straw, or make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before my Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me, and I will sing no more. And the stains coming from my legs and from my
Wow. Oh, she's amazing. I just think her connection with the viewer, it's all about the viewer and her. Just the way that she looks down the camera, the way that she moves, the way that she sings, the way that she plays with every single note. You know, she's got growl, she's got high, I was going to say falsetto, but it's not really falsetto for them. It's more head voice. Incredible. And that muted trombone solo, just, yeah. That's fantastic. You'll see more of Hayley when we do Creep. You'll see why I think that she's an amazing, amazing singer. Right, let's have a look at some of the comments. Just before we do go into the comments, I didn't do a bit of housekeeping at the start. Just bear in mind, guys, that we are listening to copyrighted music. There is a good chance that the stream might get taken down. If it does get taken down, don't go anywhere. Stay exactly where you are, and I'll just go straight back live again. I don't know how bad Postmodern Jukebox are for things like blocking and things like that, but if it gets taken down, stay where you are, keep refreshing, and you'll see me pop back up again, and we'll just pick up from where we left off. Cicero Raphael, thank you very, very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. You've asked me to listen to Stradivarius Elysium Abraço do Brasil. This particular stream is Postmodern Jukebox tonight, but what I will do is I will put that song into the suggestions list, and it will go into the next Discord vote for sure. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate that. So what did you guys think of that? Let's have a look at some of the comments. Oh, Al's here. Alex, hi. Welcome, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Michelle says, gorgeous. I know I am, but what about the song? I'll say this is nice. Yes, this would have been the perfect opener video. Yeah, it would have been, wouldn't it? Compared to Last Christmas that we've just watched, that was tons better. Tons better. Omar, this is definitely better than the original. Okay, fair enough. It was a very, very good version. I don't know whether the original, for me, I don't know, maybe it's just a bit of a sentimental value for me. I don't know. But yeah, I'll take agrees, very much so, very much better. Her voice is beautiful. Al has just said he wasn't expecting the shout out, so AlRock290 gets another shout out just for saying he wasn't expecting the shout out. Glitch Mob did a great remix of the original. Okay, fair enough. Stick it in the suggestions section then on the Discord, mate. Right, next one is a different singer. This is a male singer, and he is singing a song called Closer, which is by it's a modern song. It's by a band called, can you even call them a band? It's by a group called Chainsmokers, but Halsey sings on it as well. Now, I think it's popular enough or famous enough for you to have heard it, but not necessarily know the song. But I was just interested to see how they did this, and I've never heard the band with a male singer before, so it'd be interesting to see how they do it. So this is Closer by Chainsmokers / Halsey or Halsey. I'm guessing it's Halsey. So let's just bring this up and let's kick off.
Just fine before I met you.
Okay.
I drink too much and that's an issue. It's okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again.
He's got a nice tone to his voice, actually.
I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car and 4 years no call. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. You look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane.
Nice. Let me just pause it. Again, I think this feels like a bit more like the first one. They're having a bit more fun with this. But there's still quite a lot going on musically. The pianist is doing some great work. The guitarist is mirroring what the pianist is doing. He's got actually a really good voice. You can tell that he's got a lot more, that he's capable of a lot more. I'm hoping in the second half of this song he gives us a little bit more. He starts to belt out a little bit. Stefan's here. Hi, Stefan. Welcome, mate. Merry Christmas. Let's go back and let's see what he does.
Why I left you, I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay, I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car and 4 years no call. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can afford. Pull the tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right out the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can afford. Find that tattoo on your shoulder. Hold the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't never getting older. So baby, pull me
Okay. I thought if you don't compare it to the original, and I'm not saying that I need to be careful what I'm saying here because it makes it sound like I'm saying the original was amazing, and I don't think it is. I think the way that they performed it was all right, was okay, was solid. I didn't like, yeah, not that I didn't like his falsetto. I thought his falsetto shown his range, but I would have preferred him to have belted something out rather than gone even higher into falsetto. I think he went very weak when he moved up into falsetto. Very breathy, which is natural as part of going into falsetto, but I think he lost a little bit of depth. Again, it felt like a fun song, but these are nice little openers. They're just introducers, and hopefully towards the end of this set list tonight, you'll get a feel for how good they really, really can be. But yeah, if you look at what their objective was, it was to turn I don't even know what genre the original would be classed as. Pop? If to turn a pop song into a jazz song, they did a good version of it. But I don't know. Again, it just felt a little bit fun. I don't know if that was their main objective, to make it fun rather than to show people what they've got. So let's have a look at what the comments are saying. Stefan's here. What song is this? This is Chainsmokers. Oh, Al says, yeah, it's Closer by the Chainsmokers. Al spots his falsetto. Stefan loves it. I mean, yeah, it was a good version. I just think they could have done a bit more with it. They could have done something better with it, I think. Michelle, I feel like they made it more poppy than the original. Yeah, they sound incredible. I just wish they would sing better songs to cover. Max, to be fair, you make a good point. And maybe some of it is an element of me picking the wrong songs. They have got literally hundreds of songs on their video playlist. So I guarantee there's going to be something for everyone. Just for those that weren't here at the very start, the songs that we've got left are Royals by Lorde, Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon, Thriller by Michael Jackson, Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, obviously. No Diggity, which is like an old 90s hip hoppy rap song. I'd be really interested to see how they do that. Sweet Child of Mine, and then we're going to finish off with one of my favourite covers ever, and that is Creep by Radiohead, or Postmodern Jukebox's version of it, which I've said before, there's only two songs that I could honestly say the cover it comes close to being better than the original, and Creep by Postmodern Jukebox is up there with them. Right, next, Royals by Lord. So I think this is about 7, 8, maybe 9 years old. And you will definitely have heard the song. It was everywhere when it first came out. So let's see what it's all about. Oh yeah, one of the singers that they have is a sad clown. I think he's been on America's Got Talent before, so you might have seen him on there.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh.
Oh.
I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstained ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
This is good.
My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows we're fine with this. We didn't come for money, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, or tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Oh, 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 oh. I'm bigger than I ever dreamed, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule.
You've got to finish the song. Let me be your fantasy. What? Oh, that's annoying. Why didn't he Okay. Okay. I thought he's got a really very, very good, smooth, powerful voice. Um, and I liked what the piano did, but I don't know if it's a thing that they do. They always have someone looking a bit awkward in the video. I don't know if it's like their idea of humour or something. We saw it in the last Christmas video at the very start. You had that girl sat there just looking sad until she was able to tap dance. But the backing singers, they just kind of stood there a little bit. And I don't know. I think it was deliberate to make them look like they were out of place or whatever. But yeah, that was okay. That was okay. I'm getting the feeling like this band do amazing at certain songs, and some songs not so much. Although I think every song that they do is a good version of it, but they don't add. It just feels like that they're wasting an opportunity here to show us much more than what they've got. But yeah, okay. Let's have a look at what the comments are saying. Omar says the clown is good. Yeah, I think Omar, you might have even mentioned him in the Discord a couple of months ago, maybe. Al says the backing singers could be a bit more swing. Yeah, you're right. Michelle, yeah, you want the backing singers to do more. That song is the definition of blue balls. Al, what is blue balls? I hope you don't mean what I think you mean. Tell me, what do you mean by blue balls? You're going to have to explain now. I'm waiting. Come on, Al. While we're waiting for Al to explain to us what blue balls are, Al, nah, keep it PG for the kids. It's after 10 o'clock in the UK. It's fine. While we're waiting for Al to describe what blue balls are, the next song that we're going to do is Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon. Yeah, this is another one that I hope they do a decent job with. Let's just have a look at the thumbnail before I press play. Oh, we've got a female singer again this time. It's someone that hasn't been on all of the other ones. A new singer, Adana Duru, I think she's called by the looks of it. Oh, okay, I've just seen Al. You wanted the finish, but you didn't get it. Yes. Yeah, he finished his song before saying the final line, which was frustrating. Max says, in all seriousness, it's a legitimate metaphor. It doesn't quite climax, it just achieves a plateau early on and holds it there. Wow, this is also poetically put. Al, I didn't know that you've started a little bit of a trend here. Blue balls are something not achieving a climax and holding it from the middle, and Al says you wanted the finish but you didn't get it. I understand what you mean now. Okay, Sex on Fire, aptly named for the next song. Kings of Leon. Let's go. Oh, okay, this is very different already. Nice voice.
I know they're watching. All the commotion, the kitty lights.
Okay. That was good, I think. That was very different from the original. It sounded like it was one of those songs where they're trying to show you more, trying to show you more about what they have got talent-wise, rather than one of those fun songs. I really liked how the pianist reached up and got like the almost like a Hammond organ sound during the chorus. I think it was a trombone and saxophone. I loved their kind of arrangement on there. She had a really good voice. But I think I saw Michelle's comment come up that said she wants to see something a little bit different, and I was just thinking the same. We had the same kind of melody each time, and I know that the original has got the same melody in the chorus, but she could have given us some more runs or a little bit more texture to her voice, some growls or something. It just sounded, and it sounds like I'm being really picky when I say it sounded a bit samey. I'm not saying that she was rubbish. I think she did the song really, really well. Definitely the best vocal performance, or one of the best vocal performances that we've seen tonight. Maybe apart from Seven Nation Army. But what I liked about Seven Nation Army is Hayley was able to give us falsetto, give us growls, give us little runs and stuff. And she did that, but she didn't do it. I think she was a little bit restrained by the song too much, or she let the song restrain her a little bit too much. But I think second favourite song of tonight so far. Seven Nation Army being the top one. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Alte prefers this and Seven Nation Army. Yeah, I think that's fair, mate. I think that's fair. This is the type of song that is so satisfying to play on bass. Max, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't catch what the bass was doing. It makes me want to go back and watch it. But yeah, she has a beautiful voice, but I want to hear something different. This is the comment that I saw. Great rendition, differentiates enough from the original. I agree. It sounded very, very different. Spot on singer, dig the horns. Needed jazz hands at the end. Yeah, it did. It did. Okay. This one I'm excited about. This is Thriller, Michael Jackson. Now, looking at the thumbnail, it's a male singer, Wayne Brady. So I'm interested to see how they turn this into a jazz song. So let's just jump in and find out. Is he the... No.
Howdy, 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 ho. Howdy, 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 hey. Howdy, 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 ho. All right. Listen, girl, I'm not like all these other fellas. It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart.
Listen to the clarinet.
You try to scream, oh, but terror takes the sound before you make it. Yeah, you start to freeze as horror looks you right between your eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is Thriller, Thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller, Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Hey ladies, hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. Oh, you feel the cold hand and wonder if you'll ever see the sun. You close your eyes this is just imagination, girl. But all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. Oh, you're out of time. Oh, this is Thriller, Thriller night, and there ain't no second chance against a thing with 40 eyes. This is Thriller, Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside of Killer Thriller tonight. Oh, night creatures call, and the dead start to dance in their masquerade. Oh, there's no escaping the jaws of the alien this time. Open wide, it's the end of your life. Oh. This is Thriller, Thriller night. Oh, I can thrill you more than any ghoul would ever try. This is Thriller, Thriller night. So let me hold you tight and share up Thriller, Thriller. This is Thriller, oh, Thriller tonight. Girl, I can thrill you more than any ghoul would ever try. This is Thriller, oh, Thriller tonight. Girl, let me hold you tight inside of Thriller, Killer. Thriller, Killer, Chiller. I fulfill you, girl, I'll be your thriller tonight. Let me be your thriller, baby.
Nice.
What the hell?
Nice. Okay. Oh, what am I doing here? That was very, very, very good. I really like that. I think that was for the instruments, that was the best song for tonight. And let's have a look at some of these comments. Omar, the guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway? I thought it was when he first come out. He's actually got quite a good voice, really, hasn't he? Yeah, okay. I think musically that was the best song of the night. Instrument-wise, you had the clarinet going for it, accompanying the singer. You had the pianist going for it, the drummer. To be fair, I was about to list every single instrument one by one, but the band were doing great. Really like what they did to that. It was almost like, what kind of jazz was it? It was almost like what you'd find early 30s. I can't think of what they would call that style, but yeah, very, very different, very, very up tempo, very fun. But this was good because this was fun, but it was also still showing us their talents as well. Michelle, very fun, great voice. You should check out 10 Second Songs doing this. Al, I've not even heard of 10 Second Songs. What are they? Are they a band? The Tappers are great accomplishments. Stefan, I'm not expert at jazz, but it gives me some Dixieland vibes. Yeah, I get that. That was a really, really good rendition. I really enjoyed that. Now, another one that I'm excited for. Metallica, Nothing Else Matters. And I'm actually a bit nervous because either they're going to do a really good job of it, or they're going to absolutely ruin it. And I think if they ruin a song like this, I might feel differently about them as a band. Just saying. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Nothing Else Matters, Postmodern Jukebox. Hang on, just before we start, the title says Nothing Else Matters, Postmodern Jukebox, featuring 15-year-old Caroline Barron. So she's 15. Let's bear that in mind for when we hear the song.
So close, no matter how far. I never gave much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours and we live it always. All these words I just don't say. Well, nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. So close no matter how far. Never gave much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. Oh, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. Oh, yeah. Ba 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 da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 day 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 day. Ba ba da 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 da. Oh, ba ba ra ba 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 ba. Never open myself this way. Life is ours and we live it our way. All these words I just don't say. Oh, nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for a something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. I never cared for what they know. But I know. Never cared for what they say. Never cared for the games they play. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. So close no matter how far. Never gave much more from the heart. Forever trusted who we are. And nothing else matters.
I'm sorry, but to anyone that's watching this video tonight that gave me crap because I said that Angelina Jordan wasn't all that she's cracked up to be, that just goes to show you what someone at 15 years old can do. She was really, really good. She was very, very good. Um, she's got power, she's got range, she's got texture to her voice. She was controlling it really well. She had soft bits where it needed soft bits. She had power where she needed the power. That was very, very, very good. Musically as well, the pianist was great. Again, you had that clarinet, saxophone in the background, or was it a trombone and a saxophone in the background? Again, though, the only thing that I didn't like is how the saxophonist and the clarinet slash trombone, whichever one it was, I can't remember which one it was, how they kind of like slid down. And again, I just felt like saying to them, just stay where you are. We don't always have to have this kind of like humor aspect to the videos, because it kind of took your focus away from the singer a little bit. And you know, the only thing I can imagine is maybe the singer wanted, I can't imagine the singer wanting the attention to be taken off them. I don't know. It just felt like just stay where you are and just let us focus on what we should be focusing on. But I thought it was a good version. I think in the pre-chorus, the what's the words that he sings? Never. I can't remember what the lyrics are. I think that the melody changed a little bit too much. It became unrecognizable just in that little pre-chorus bit, and you figured out that it was Nothing Else Matters again when it got to the chorus and when it sang the verses. In that little run up to that, it did get a little bit jumbled, but performance wise, she did a really, really, really strong performance. The whole band did. Very, very good version. But I don't think it compares to the original, to be honest. Let's check out what your comments are. Very talented for 15. Michelle says, never knew I wanted to hear this version until now. The rasp in her voice, yep, she was great. Very, very good song. Very good singer, I should say. Reminds me of Taylor Momsen from The Pretty Reckless. Okay, cool. I'm going to need to check some of these bands out, I think. Stefan Sold. She reminds me of Andra Day. Don't know who Andra Day is, but I'm going to have to check them out as well. Alte, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Don't get me wrong, they're very good and she's a very good singer, but maybe it was too different. Yeah, I think, yeah, there were definitely parts where it became a little bit unrecognisable. I thought the verses were the most similar to the original. And I think that's where I felt more comfortable as a listener as well. And I think she felt more comfortable as a singer. You know, you heard lots of little run-offs at the end of her notes and stuff, so you could tell that she felt a little bit more comfortable there as well. But yeah, overall, I think that's not a bad little version. Right, next one, No Diggity. Who remembers this song from the 90s? I think it's one of those songs where you don't know that it's called No Diggity, but you've definitely heard of the song before. And this is a song that my band used to cover back in the day. Oh, actually, no, not me, not my band. It was me and Ainsley from Discord used to do this song. So it's kind of fun to do it, but I'm interested to see what a jazz version would look like. Andra Day sang Rise Up. Oh yeah, I know that song. I didn't know it was by Andra Day. Okay. Yeah, okay, I can see that, Sam, actually. Yeah, she has got that kind of powerful, raspy tone to her voice. I get that. Right, are you ready for No Diggity? Let's See what this is all about.
Yeah. Shorty, get down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Simply 'cause you don't play around, cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play way, I can't get 'em out of my mind. I think about the boy all the time. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. He got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash. That's when it comes to the gas. By no means average, oh, 'cause he's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in, can I get down so I can? I like the way you work it, I like to bag it up. I like the way you work it. Ooh, I like the way you work it. I like the way you work it. Ooh, he's got class and style, street knowledge by the hour. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no, so let me tell you
very
how
sultry,
it
isn't it?
goes. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby I can get you in my I like the way you work it, I like to back you up. I like the way you work it. Ooh, I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it, boy. Play on, please.
Nice drum in there. Yeah, that was very good. I really like that. I really, really like that. That was sultry. Again, she had that connection with the viewer where you weren't really focusing on anything else but what she was singing, how she was moving. You know, she was singing it in a very kind of typical to that kind of pin-up style jazz, the whole kind of like Marilyn Monroe, that kind of, I nearly said Marilyn Manson then, that's very different, but that whole kind of like Marilyn Monroe style. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Really, really enjoyed that. Yeah, let's have a look at some of the comments. Can you imagine a Marilyn Manson version of that? This needs to be played over a noir style detective movie. Yeah, it did have that kind of vibe, didn't it, Al? The music fits perfectly this song. Yeah, it does, and I think that's what they've done. They've looked at the lyrics. I am curious though, what does she mean when she says I want to bag it up? Because bagging something up in the UK it is very different to what I think she means here. Well, she might not. She might not be meaning anything different. But yeah, the music does fit perfectly to the lyrics, and I enjoyed that. beautifully done, very sultry. Wish it was in black and white. Max's favourite. The lighting was mostly there on her too. Yeah, the lighting it was very much focused on her, and I think again that was done deliberately. You know, there was a reason why she was moving in the way that she was, and she was singing in the way that she was. It was all kind of, again, that sultry kind of feel. I really enjoyed that. That was very good. Oh, actually, hang on. Michelle is saying, is it not Back It Up? Oh, is it Back It Up or is it Bag It Up? Might have to Google the lyrics. Because Back It Up could mean something else as well. No Diggity lyrics. I've been singing the lyrics to this wrong all my life. Bag It Up. It is. I've got to bag it up. It is bag. No, it's bag, Michelle. Sorry. Which makes me think, what does she mean? I'll tell you what bag it up means. Al's from my neck of the woods. He's already been blue tonight anyway with his blue balls, so he's got no shame. Al is asking me to explain. So bagging it up in Manchester, to me, it means to wear protection. So I wonder if that's what she means. I like the way you work it. I wanna wear protection. That's like the posh version of this song. Right, okay, penultimate song of the night, Sweet Child of Mine. And again, I think this is one of those songs where either they're gonna smash it or they're gonna ruin it. So Jay Holland has come in. Hi Jay, thanks for getting involved. You should check out PMJ and Morgan James covers of Dream On and Maps by Maroon 5. Dream On, I reacted to that a couple of months ago. Fantastic. Amazing. Morgan James is a fantastic singer as well. So check him out on my YouTube channel. I think you can search. But yeah, I've done Postmodern Jukebox and Dream On. Great song. Right, okay. Sweet Child of Mine. Let's do this.
PMJ Papa.
She got a smile that seems to me reminds me of childhood
Okay. Okay, I see what she did. She was fantastic, wasn't she? And the little clarinet solo. I saw that it popped up and said that he paraphrased the actual solo, Slash's solo from the main song, from the original song, I should say. I think that was kind of cool. That was, again, fun, but still had space to show them the talent as well. And I think that was a good solid cover. I do think, though, that if any of the other vocalists were singing on that and not her, then the song might not have had the same. It might not have lived up to as much of an expectation as what it did. I think it really needed her at the front because she blew it away. She was really, really good. I'd actually like to see her sing some more stuff. She was very, very good. I really enjoyed that. Right, okay. We are up to... Oh, let me check the comments, actually. Very, very different. Amazing, powerful voice, but nothing beats Axel singing this. Michelle, I knew you was going to say that because Axel's your dream boy, isn't he? Yeah, but I know what you mean. I don't think it was better than the original. I think there's only going to be one Sweet Child of Mine, isn't there? Alrock says very Shirley Bassett. Yeah, okay, I got that too. Crusher Cam was half expecting Slash to show up. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Actually, no, we're not going to make it the penultimate because Omar suggested that we do the Evolution of Friends by Postmodern Jukebox. So let's find that before we finish off with Creep. The only downside to doing this is there will be an advert. So you'll have to put up with that. Postmodern Jukebox Friends. Right, let's do the Friends theme by Postmodern Jukebox then. And let me just load up the video and then I'll get it sorted for you so you can see it. Adverts.
The annual Riley Challenge. The young pretender against the reigning champ.
Here we go.
So no one told you that was gonna be this way. Your child's a joke, you broke. Your love life's DOA.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
So this is going through the phases of jazz by the looks of it, through the decades. Evolution of the Friends theme, 1920s to 1990s. Okay, so this might not just be jazz then, if it's going up to the 1990s. Let's start this again. Let's go.
So no one told you that was gonna be this way. Your child's a joke, you broke. Your love life's DOA.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year.
I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. And then I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
You're still in bed at 10 and work began at 8. You've burned your breakfast so far. Things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world has brought you down to your knees. Yeah.
Are those the actual guys?
Ah, yes. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. I liked how that was quite smooth, that wasn't it? Transition from the different decades. I got a feeling that the 80s guy was Freddie Mercury, or that kind of style. 70s was Tina Turner. Yeah, I like that. That was good. That was good. I wonder when that was released, actually. Was that for 22nd of Feb 2020? So I wonder if that's something to do with the comeback that they're making whenever that comes out. I like that. That was good. Right, we're going to finish off now with the final song, which is Creep by Radiohead. And I was actually really lucky because this song was the very first song that I ever heard by this band. And it's amazing. It is. I think it's their most popular song. It's my favourite song. And like I said right at the very start, there's two songs where I think the covers could be better than the originals. And one of them is Disturbed's version of Sound of Silence. And the other one is this version of Creep. And I don't want to big it up massively because, you guys might hate it knowing my luck. But Hayley Reinhardt sings it. She is doing that whole kind of sultry, it's just me and you, nobody else. Don't listen to the instruments, just let them play. It's just me and you connection. The way that she plays with the notes, the way that she goes for it, the way that they change up the whole song is amazing. So I am going to finish off with this. So this is Radiohead's Creep, covered by Postmodern Jukebox. Let's go.
When you were here before, you couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? You're so very special. Yeah, I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. Ooh, I said it. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Oh no, I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
I absolutely love her. She's so good. That was Creep by Postmodern Jukebox and Hayley Reinhardt, and that is the last song of tonight. So, yeah, thanks very much, guys, for tuning in. I really, really enjoyed that version of the song. I've seen a comment come up by Omar to say that he's not a big fan of how they slowed down the chorus, and yeah, I think that is the biggest difference, really, of the between that and the original. But I think it just plays to that whole kind of sultry, slower tone that she's trying to produce. I think. I've just got a notice to say, heads up, we've detected copyright audio in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. So if we get kicked off now, then that's fine. We're finished anyway. But yeah, I really love the way that she just plays about with the whole song. You know, she's got this very pin-up kind of sound to her voice, very innocent sounding, that kind of like, again, like a kind of pin-up style. And then in the choruses and then towards the end, she just absolutely blows you away. She just shows you everything that she's got, range-wise, power-wise, texture-wise. And then what I love is right at the very end, the final words goes right back down to that kind of innocent, secluded kind of sound that she's got. Love it. I absolutely love that. Right, let's have a look at the comments. Al says, I remember the days of Strange Ways covering Creep. They were a decent band singer. Decent band, but singer was a bit meh. So yeah, for context, that was my old band. My old band. I was going to say it's not actually the old band. It was still, we got back together this year actually. But yeah, we used to cover Creep. And I think that's why I found it. I was searching for other people doing Creep to kind of see how they did it, and came across that. I like the slower pace. It gives it a bit more depth and emotion. Yeah, Michelle's saying, wow, amazing, crazy how different it was from her doing Seven Nation Army. It's funny though, isn't it? The two songs, two of the best vocals, maybe apart from Nothing Else Matters and maybe Thriller. Maybe Thriller wasn't an amazing vocal, but the strongest vocals were the songs that we did with Hayley Reinhardt. I love the softness and the breathiness, if that makes sense, and that rasp goals. But that change from the verse and chorus doesn't work. Fair enough. Okay. Alte says it was beautiful. Alte, you the man. Stefan, yeah, love this too. Yeah, I think that's. I can't help but listen to it and feel the same way every time I hear it. You know, it never goes old, never grows old on me. But yeah, that was Postmodern Jukebox. So I think tonight's been good, because we've actually seen that the band don't do fantastic covers of every song. Some of the songs are a little bit mediocre. Some of the songs are a little bit more concentrated on a bit of fun, which is fine. But the songs where they do go to town, vocally, instrumentally, they're actually very, very good. And I think my favourites tonight, let's ignore Creep because that was always going to be my favourite anyway. But out of the new ones, Seven Nation Army definitely was great. Nothing Else Matters was great if it didn't get so muddied in the middle. But yeah, what was your favourite songs for tonight? Let me know. Al, it's been a fun watch. Thanks, man. We'll tune in for more. So you should as well. I expect nothing else, of course. Omar, No Diggity. Yes, that was very good. That was very, very good, actually. Yeah, good choice. So I'm going to do a few more of these this week. I think while I'm not working, I don't go back to work until the 6th. So whilst I'm not working, I've got a bit of time to do stuff during the day that I'd normally do at night. And it means I can do a live stream in the evening. I'm planning on doing a Rush live stream later on this week because that's one band that I've fallen in love with massively this year. And I really desperately want to listen to some more of them. I've also got a video that I'm going to release. It's not going to be a live stream, but one just before New Year, which is going to be my top 20 songs of 2020. So that the 20 favourite songs that I've reacted to since doing this channel, essentially, which I think will be fun. And yeah, if there's anything else, any other kind of theme that you wanted me to do, then I'm up for your suggestions. I know that Alte suggested I do a kind of round the world live stream where I listen to a song, draw out a random country live, and whatever country it is, we search for the most famous song from that country and keep doing that maybe 10 or 11 times and just see what the different music's like around the world. I think that'd be kind of cool to do. So yeah, if there's any ideas that you've got, let me know. I've just seen that Michelle's popped up to say 70s, different genres. Yeah, I think 70s is a good one actually because it's a bit of a gap in my musical experience. There's a big generation gap between the stuff that I found on my own and the stuff that was influenced upon me by my parents because they're well old. So I was given like 50s and 60s by my parents, and then when I started listening to music, I was listening to 90s, 2000s, and so on. So I missed like 70s, 80s, pretty much. So that would be good actually if we did a 70s night. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in. All the different versions of Wicked Game, because there's tons. I imagine there is. I don't think we could do one live stream though where every song we listen to is Wicked Game though. I think it'd get a bit samey, don't you? But yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. I hope you've had a nice night. And I'll be back tomorrow for some more reactions. Thanks very much for tuning in. Have a good night. Stay safe. And I'll see you then. Take care, guys. Good night.